Hello everyone, this is part 3 of Unit 6 UGC NET JRF Forensic Science, in which we will discuss about country-made bombs, improvised explosive devices and their examination. An improvised explosive device or IED is a device placed or fabricated in an improvised manner to cause destruction. So these are also known as homemade explosives, which consist of firing switch that acts as an activator, fuse, initiator, container, body, charge explosive and battery power source. There are various types of IEDs depending on their purpose, whether to cause severe damage to life and property or to target specific attacks or for just a threat or the delivery mode. So on the basis of delivery mode, these are classified as vehicle borne, person borne, passive, directional and placed. The target of vehicle borne will be personal or infrastructure. They can be large or small vehicle borne IEDs. Person borne for personal target. Example, suicide bomber. Passive, in which the target is personal or vehicle. Example, landmines. Directional, in which the target is vehicle or infrastructure. They can be projected devices, missiles or rockets. Placed, in which the target can be personal, vehicle or infrastructure. The examples are telephone or dustbin, IEDs, etc. IED initiation mode depends upon various factors such as proximity to the target, whether how close is the target to the IED, escape time for the perpetrator, etc. So, on the basis of various initiation mode, the IEDs are with time initiations, they are chemical delay, clockwork, electronic timer. With command initiators, suicide, radio controlled, command wire, passive infrared, active infrared, projectile controlled. Victim operated ones are booby traps, pressure pads, pull switch. Types of homemade bombs, thrown down type. They consist of explosive mixture of potassium chlorate with sulfur, arsenic sulfide or both containing piece of stone, iron nails, iron, fishnet rings, glass, etc. All are being placed in a paper jacket and wrapped with a cloth or paper and tied with strong cotton or jute string. They explode on being thrown against a hard surface. So, every mixture of explosive that uses this type of explosion on thrown, so these are thrown down type explosives. These bombs are coated with thin layer of cement, which makes them difficult to handle or dismantle. To avoid accidental explosion, improvised grenades, the general initiation is pull and thrown. So, the initial action involved in the explosion of HE-36 grenade is pull, and then it is thrown towards the target. Position bombs. In this type of bombs, the charge get initiated the moment the object is lifted or its position is changed. Time bombs are those which have timer operated mechanism. Letter bombs, in which the explosive is rolled flat and it is placed in a cardboard, then placed in the envelope. The whole circuit is attached and it triggers off when the envelope is opened. Transistor bomb, in which the trigger mechanism is attached to the volume button. Improvised Molotov cocktail, petrol bomb or gasoline bomb, which is in a glass bottle, petrol or other components such as kerosene, etc. poured, filled, and small amount of sulfuric acid is added to the bottom. The bottle is then properly corked and thick paste of potassium chlorate, sugar and gum is coated outside it. When this paste is dried, the bottle is wrapped with paper and thrown on the target. This is the improvised Molotov cocktail. The normal one consists of only petrol. Claymore mine. It is a rectangular curved body having explosive, shot and detonator. It is fitted with legs which are dug in the ground. Time pencil explosive have three different sections. First is the copper tube containing clear glass ampule filled with green liquid that can be copper chloride, and the brass or aluminium tube housing the striker. Second is the coil spring. Third is the primer. Pressure is the initial action of the time pencil. Color code on time pencil and the time after which explosion occurs are: for black 10 minutes, red 30 minutes, white 2 hour, green 5.5 hour, yellow 12 hour, blue 24 hours. Post blast investigation. So in an explosion there is never 100% consumption of an explosive. The explosive present in the trace amount is used for the identification purposes. The identification is based on Locard's mutual exchange principle that involves transfer of trace evidences on surfaces, hand, clothing of the person, etc. Evidences found at the site of explosion are power sources, circuitry, timer, switches, detonator and igniter, explosive charge, type of explosive, adhesive tape, IED container, and other bomb making equipment such as rubber gloves or roll of tape, etc. Post blast debris. These are the soil or the remaining components present on the explosive site after explosion. Bomber's signature is a characteristic design feature or choice of materials that indicates who can be the culprit. It's for suspicion. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, stay tuned to my YouTube channel Vidhi Vigyan.